Yo, what's up, Banana? What's up, Banana Jack? What's up, J Dougie? What's up? Want to see what games we picked that actually won. Let's see here. Nice. Let's see. I'm gonna take the Bulls and the Trailblazers. Okay, Seattle the Rockets. It's a tough one. We'll go with Cavaliers. Nuggets and Warriors. I'll go with the Nuggets. The Lakers. Tyrese hurt. We really don't got nobody, so I'm gonna go with the Clippers. Let's go with the Knicks and the Grizzlies. Timberwolves. Let's get what's up, everybody. Welcome to another very exciting episode of what you're watching right now. Now we're doing some NBA 2K24. Oh wow, man, really? Nice. That's what's up, Banana Jack. Oh wow. I'm just been flying at me, damn it.
Chris, what's up?
There he is. MP, do you have a rest? You ready for some full court?
Hey, come around. Hey, yo, right here.
You going to the pool, dig it? Making around? What's going on?
Keep taking that call. Yo, look at the clock, B.
Slightly late. Oh my god.
Whose bad is that?
As y'all guys know, this is just a warm up. This is this is a warm up, and on top of that, we get a VC for this warm up game, so it's pretty epic. If you guys know this, 2K, it's a little expensive to make a build, so it's best to get your grind, like whether it's through my career, whether it's through you doing side quests, quests in general. Should definitely do it. Get that VC. The take.
I got it. I got it.
Once again, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another very exciting episode
I got him. I
of
got him.
NBA 2K25. I'm your host, Smoke Spray Pray, and right now we're coming at to you live.
Hey, let's go. Move around.
Damn it, slightly early and I missed it. Oh, that was not a bad take.
Hey, turn around. Box out. Hey. Way to get it, baby. Hey. Oh, that's the win.
And that was a bad call.
Get ball. Ball coming.
Good morning, Marvel Cuphead. What's up, brother? Shouts out to Marvel Cuphead. Always amazing, Marvel Cuphead. Shouts out to everybody out there watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, hit that notifications.
I'm coming.
Thank you for tuning in.
Hey, good board. Oh, where's the foul?
Very good. Nice, Marvel Cuphead. That's awesome.
Don't let him shoot
I
that.
love to hear when you help your family out, Marvel Cuphead. That's an amazing thing to do. Shouts out to Marvel Cuphead.
Right here.
Like I said, always amazing, always awesome.
That's a foul. Rebound. Hey, come around. Hey, yo, right here.
Slightly late. Come on.
Way to get it.
That sounds awesome, Marvel Cuphead. It gotta be when I get some extra money to do so.
Oh, yes, sir.
But I would definitely love to hang out with you, Marvel Cuphead, especially go to Vegas. That would be amazing.
Get board. Hey.
Damn it. How was that slightly late? Oh, that was a beautiful pick and roll, man.
Get mine.
I didn't even know there was a new Superman film coming out. Oh man. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Hey, yo, right here. Hey, let's go. Move around. We need a shot. You got him. Ball. Hey, help. Air that out, Cole. Yeah, man. Good take.
Ooh, the beautiful court vision with the nice epic assist. All right. Come on now. Defense turns to offense. Take that pick. There we go. Oh, come on. Get put back.
Who's watching him? Pressure him up.
God bless you, Marvel Cuphead. I love you for that. Thank you. I appreciate you, Marvel Cuphead. Thank you.
Competition is no joke. It's the only way you get better, though. You'll get him next time.
Appreciate you, man. No doubt.
God bless you, Marvel Cuphead. I love you, man. You always got the most kindest things to say, man. I appreciate you. You are an inspiration to me. And shouts out to everybody out there, guys. I love you. Shouts out to J Dougie. Shouts out to Banana Jack. Shouts out to Marvel Cuphead. Shouts out to everybody out there watching, guys. Love you. I appreciate you. And I hope you guys enjoy this epic episode of Smoke Spray Pray Live. So right now we're going to go ahead and jump into my career game. I would love to play. Let's see here. When I perform MVP candidates. So I have to outperform Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
There he goes. Fans live for games like this one.
After this, because we are trying to get closer to that #1 spot on the GOAT tier. I don't know how that slightly late, dude. I'm literally. Wow. Wow. Okay. They really want me to shoot it as fast as possible.
and going through their pregame
All right, here we
warm-ups,
go.
trying to get loose and focused here before tip. It's a very
That's
special
what
day
a
on the
hater would
calendar.
say.
Noche Latino,
Thumbs up,
commemorating
everybody.
the NBA's connection to Latin heritage
Shouts
and
out to
culture.
Jenna.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of
What's up,
Famers
Jenna?
Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nimhard and Matherin, they're the wings. Walker out there with Wiseman. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for the Heat, G.O.A.T and Bam play together inside. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then there's Butler. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the point guard position. Well, you talk about some teams that are stacked in the East, Doris. This is the game to watch.
Yeah, you get the sense of both teams know there is a mental edge perhaps a win would give them should they come out of this on top. We expect both teams to figure big time in the Eastern Conference playoff picture.
Here we go.
Just left for 3 hours.
And it's
That's
going to be
not
the
good.
Pacers off the tip.
Here we go.
Outside Walker. Outside Matherin. Knocks it down from distance.
I go through
Boy,
the
a lot
same,
of
kind of
confidence to
pattern
Matherin's
sometimes.
game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks, BA. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming
Like,
up, and he
son
looked
of a
across the court and
bitch.
said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Rozier. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
We know Terry Rozier is a very assertive three-point shooter. He will not hesitate beyond the arc.
And Grant, the Heat, last season, retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Green.
Again, it's Miami from deep.
Green
He's
bean
consistent from out
machine.
there,
Always on the
especially
scene.
when you give him that kind of room.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Nimhard outside. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Matherin. Walker with it. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Such a wide open look.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Mr. Perfect passes to Butler. Shoots over Matherin. Again, the Heat score.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And here's Wiseman. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Halliburton's shot is good.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Last game out,
Come
he
on,
had
slightly
44.
late.
Outside for Rozier. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Rozier's got 6.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nimhard.
Oh,
Yeah, I
come
think
on,
it does.
slightly
Yeah.
late.
Because
Bullshit.
whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Halliburton outside from behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense. defense at this point.
Matherin passes to Halliburton. Walker sets a screen. Lets a three fly. Hits the trifecta.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Miami has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo up top, guarded by Wiseman. Here's Mr. Perfect. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 6.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's Nembhard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Indiana shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. And
All right, MP, get back in there.
here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Wiseman. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires in the triple. Mr. Perfect's got 9 points.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're
Was it a
really
special
fighting it
or was it a
out.
regular lottery
Neither
where you
team
gotta,
willing to
you
give
gotta
an
guess
inch,
the
and
numbers?
neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Walker out there with Benedict Matherin. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. The Heat with the lead. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how
Why do I keep getting slightly
infrequently the
late?
ball sticks. They play
get it.
fast, whether
shooting
in
it on time
transition
or
or
not,
in
yeah.
the half court. They make defenses work.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He ended up with 44 points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well,
Yep.
his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Launches a 3 and count it. Now 4 for 9.
And Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Now here's Halliburton. 17 points in the game. Here's Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offense. player. You've got to want to work.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Halliburton for three. Rebound Miami. And they've been quite a team to watch this season. Check out this stat. Their point differential plus 12 this season.
I mean, you got to go back to the early 70s Lakers, Bucks, and the 95-96 Bulls teams to compare what this group has accomplished this season. This team has the makings of one of the most dominant seasons we've ever seen.
Now here's Nembhard. 17 points in his last outing. Now here's Halliburton. Not a lot of room. The shot no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Takes the three. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pulls it.
Tell him I told him to send that party invite.
The back iron and it falls. Halliburton's got 19 points.
That's the thing about Tyrese Halliburton. This guy's going to keep you guessing. You want me to pull up and make that shot? No problem.
And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not
a team effort. Just one breakdown. That's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pelicans, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
I just got it 1 minute ago. I just got it one minute ago.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. They get it back. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Outside Walker. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit. And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Fires from the wing, and down it goes. 2 points. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Some players don't love this in-between level. Jimmy Butler making that mid-range look easy.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Mathurin. What a terrific move that is. Mathurin's got 5.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Pass to Jovic. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Fifth, the Heat.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Indiana making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And he makes a first. Good on both. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Takes a three. Mathurin with a rebound. Pacers trail by 4. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Halliburton. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Rozier. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Nembhard.
Terry Rozier had...
Indiana with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Nesmith comes in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, no good by Miami. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. That shot missing. Here's Mr. Perfect. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Miami out in front, leading by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Halliburton. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Well, the Heat's shooting about 47%. A nice number. Mr. Perfect passes to Wiggins. Here's Mr. Perfect. From deep. Drops in the 3. Mr. Perfect's got 23.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Jackson outside. Pass to Halliburton. Goes up on the wing. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Give him 23.
Tyrese Halliburton has already proven to be a very capable 3-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
Wiggins outside. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Rebound Miami. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds in the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Highsmith. Jovic comes in for Wiggins. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Jaquez. And it's Rozier in for Brogdon. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Wiseman, he's checked in for Jackson. Walker comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off with style.
Halliburton with the ball, trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Rozier. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
Miami leading by 7. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Halliburton. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Jovic. Pass to Butler. Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects from downtown. Mr. Perfect's got 14 points now in the second half.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Three-pointer. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now. Snatched away. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
See, once you've allowed Terry Rozier to start to percolate, very difficult to cool him off.
Pacers trail by 10.
And you finish, he just did. Hey, he was so small, I didn't think he was going to be able to get away with it. That motherfucker jumped over 2 of them.
That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Mr. Perfect. From downtown, Indiana with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The way the Warriors was up by like 20 points when we left.
44 seconds left in the final quarter. Mathurin against Butler. From outside the arc. And it's Mathurin missing. Rozier outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good on the triple. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
The three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm going to start with Joe.
Another great game, MP.
Thank you, Joe.
Or should I say MVP?
I
You played against another top MVP candidate, and every time you face off against someone of this caliber, you look like the best player on the floor. So are you a shoe-in for the MVP award?
Shoe in. I'm not sure about that. You know, we win as a team. This is a team game, so I'm not sure about that.
But you're clearly driving the success of this team.
I'm one of the team leaders, no doubt, but you know, I'm not going anywhere without everyone on this team playing at an extremely high level. You know, so to say that I'm the MVP, I don't know. I'm not too worried about that. My focus is on making sure we build a dynasty, Joe.
Spoken like an MVP.
Thank you.
MP. Great win tonight, MP.
All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this very exciting episode of NBA 2K25, guys. Drop that thumbs up and stay tuned. We'll be back later with some more content. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Love y'all. Thank you for tuning in.